I'm Chad Mills. We continue to listen to the voice of the community in Citrus County, where a lack of paved streets and a lack of answers is causing a hopeless situation in the neighborhood you see here. Now we're getting a more intimate, personal look at the impact. This is how the Biddlecom family spends a lot of time, indoors with games and toys.
This is a car. This is a truck. It's a monster truck, I think.
That's because the outside of their Citrus County home is a work in progress. The home itself is perfect, but the neighborhood streets are unpaved and almost impassable sometimes.
We need one of these to drive on these roads.
They live in Inverness Village 4, a growing neighborhood they moved to a few years ago to escape cold New York.
After many, many years of extensive illness throughout the winter months, our pediatrician and specialist recommended that we try another climate.
Jessica and Rick's two boys not only have respiratory diseases, they also have autism. This neighborhood near Inverness should have been a place for them to play outside and become more independent, but instead Jessica says the dirt has made their breathing harder and kept them indoors more.
To send them out on their bikes would just be an accident waiting to happen. It's impacted them negatively. With having autism, one of the goals is to be more independent, and we've taken that independence away from them.
As we've reported for months, a complicated, confusing saga created the problem here, with finger pointing from both Citrus County leaders and the people who had a hand in selling lots and building homes here.
I believe we were misled in many different directions.
The county owns but doesn't maintain the roads, which means neighbors are on the hook to pay for paving. And more recently, they learned it might cost about $100,000 per household to put in a drainage system here too, which no one installed when homes were built.
How I would describe it, it's surreal. There really are no words for it. You would not expect this to happen in a city in America, let alone Florida.
At this point, there are still no answers, no clear solutions. All families like this one can do is try to stay positive, try to understand how this was allowed to happen.
It's a mess. It's a disaster.
Yeah.
It's like a bomb went off and blew up the roads.
They tell me at this point they think hiring a lawyer might be their best and only course of action. I'm Chad Mills reporting.